Hey Norwex partygoers, this is Shay Purcell, your independent Norwex consultant, and I've woken up in a very good mood today, well rested. Those that know me know I sleep sometimes 14 hours a night, so I haven't been to church in a while, I will say that. So I slept until about 11:30 today, and I'm trying to get the most out of the day and have some fun doing that. So if you're not an avid pineapple juice drinker, I will say this was a good thing to drink during the pandemic. I was at home for 15 months. I only went out of the house 3 times. I only filled my gas tank 3 times. And those were 3-day trips. But yeah, so glad. I hope that's all behind us and we can move forward and have fun and do the things that we missed out on doing. I actually use pineapple juice with my sparkling if I'm out, like on a cruise or like New Year's Eve. I had pineapple juice and I had champagne and I had sparkling wine and I was all set to go, and Tommy was sick with the COVID that evening. That was the start of it for him. So he survived the COVID and we are vaccinated and so happy to be vaccinated. So yeah. I don't even know where to start. This is my actual first party. And it's also a multi-host party, which I think is the best to accomplish the most. And I just have some products I thought I would share with you. Everything is pretty high-end in quality for Norwex and high-end in price, I would say, but I can help you navigate the catalog or website to get the most for your money. So I know kind of the core items that I use on a daily basis and the fundamentals and the price points and the groupings. So we have like the Safe Haven 5 set, which is a grouping of the dusting mitt, the Enviro cloth, the window cloth, and I think it has cleaning paste in it and some other things. So you can get quite a lot with the bundles. Sometimes a bundle will say plus, so there's like a Safe Haven Plus, which will have a few more items. And gosh, I don't even know really where to begin. I'm just going to begin with the pandemic and what I found to be helpful for me. I discovered Norwex during the pandemic. I had been in the grocery store with Tommy. They were out of cleaning supplies. I was panicking. And my cousin in Chicago invited me to a party, a Norwex party. And I was like, oh, no, Christy, why are you going down this rabbit hole? Of course, a direct sales company, you're sending me the oddest messages. They're so quirky and superficial, I felt like. And then I watched this video of the hostess dancing with her mop. The mop is the coveted item of Norwex. If you join Norwex, you get the mop for like $10, and then you have so many sales you'll accomplish within so much time for it to be free. But it's actually a win-win to join. So I saw this mop and I was like, I'm not very mechanical. I'm very academic. For those that know me, I'm just not very common sense-ish kind of person. And I saw her use the mop and I was like, I can totally do that. And I had my cousin Tasha has been cleaning our houses, and for the pandemic, of course, I didn't have any visitors except for Tommy. So I had to learn how to clean. And anyone that knows my grandma knows that her famous line is just that I need to hang my clothes. I need to pick up the clean clothes off the floor and hang them. And yeah, I still struggle with that, but I love washing them. I love doing laundry, which is just an oxymoron. But anyways, so I was never the one to clean. I bought into Norwex. I bought $1,000 worth of products in my first purchase from my cousin's party. That was, she got all the awards, obviously, all the hostess rewards. And then I spent another $1,000 as my own business. And then I started giving gifts to my neighbors, like hand wash sets. It was the thing to do, the right thing to do for me. For Christmas. You know, they had a peppermint and an unscented. I was like, I have to have that. And the fragrances are essential oils for the most part. Cleaning with Norwex is mostly cleaning with no scents. So it's not common sense, but like no scents, S-C-E-N-T-S. So like, you know, if your clothes are clean, there's no smell. That's how you know they're clean. And they are clean. So we have powder laundry detergent, liquid laundry detergent, and like one small load is 1 squirt. A medium load, 2 squirts, and a large load, 3 pumps. So that's, you know, it lasts for a really long time. Now this might cost you $30, $35, $40. I don't even know how much this is. But if you think about how much laundry detergent you go through, typically, I would probably say triple the length with one of these. So you're probably actually saving money. And it works great. So we have powder laundry detergent. I sent out some samples of this. And this is great because there are multiple uses for this Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent. You can use it to wash your clothes, of course. But also, I mean, you can do things like unclog drains with it. And, you know, all this stuff is like, I don't know, enzyme-based, plant-based, good for the home, very few chemicals. There are some, it's not 100% chemical-free, but for the most part, we can say it's mechanical cleaning. And what do I mean by that? Well, this is a sample of a counter cloth. Has a label that will say what it is, kitchen counter cloth. EnviroCloth will say EnviroCloth. They're kind of the same thing. The textures are a little bit different, but they accomplish the same job. So just with water, this cloth is designed to clean any surface, and it removes the bacteria. Now, if you Google Norwex EnviroCloth, you're going to see videos on YouTube that you're welcome to watch that prove there's a chicken demo out there. You can put like a raw chicken on your counter, and you can clean it. You can wipe it clean with the EnviroCloth, and there's no bacteria. It's this crazy, crazy idea. But I saw that chicken video, and I was like, oh, this is what we need in the pandemic. This is what I need in my house. I need this. I need this. And it wasn't just a want, it was a need. Okay. Now there are products here that are wants. And one of those products I would say, like, you know, if you're gift giving for a wedding, Karen, I know you just got married, and you want to gift towel sets. These towels are amazing. They're amazing. Some of the towels are really lightweight. I have a friend whose husband, he has MS pretty bad, and she ordered the lightweight towels because he could lift those. They're soft. When they're wet, they soften even more. So when you first get them, they have kind of a tacky feel to them, and you're like, I don't know about that. But they're really soft. They're really great. Another really great buy that's also at the high end of price, but once you buy it, you're like, that's what I'm always going to use, is the Norwex sheet set. So we sell pillowcases and sheets. They're not patterned. They are a white that, in my opinion, is an all-season, all geography white. So in the summer, it looks like summer white. In the winter, it looks like winter white. And it goes with everything. It can kind of look a bit of a cream hue to it. So it honestly goes with any bedspread, comforter, anything, any wall paint, any motif. It's just great. So I would, if you've got all the things and you're thinking, I don't really need anything, maybe you want some sheets. And I just think they're really worth the money. I really do. Now, your hostesses will earn rewards. And one of the items in the reward package are these EnviroCloth and window polishing cloth set. The hostess rewards can only be earned by the hostesses, so all the sales that are generated in this party will go toward their hostess rewards. And I think at the like 550 level, they get this beautiful window cloth. I absolutely love this window cloth. You can see how big it is. I absolutely love it. This window cloth to me is probably the most beautiful window cloth that I've seen them come out with. And the EnviroCloth matches the window cloth. So it's got a little bit of that, I don't know if you call that seafoam blue edging to it. And this is the size of the EnviroCloth. Now that's typical size. So if you want the most money if you're buying an EnviroCloth and window cloth, you'll want to buy the basic package. It's called the basic package, and you'll pick out your color. So it's likely you'll get a gray EnviroCloth with a lavender window cloth as the basic package, but there might be some other designs out there. You'll have to look at that website and let me know. Kind of a plush item. We're a very green company, so we have these glass water bottles. They're spray bottles, and then we have a glass hand washing dispenser, really nice. And this has a rubber kind of covering so it doesn't slip or slide. I actually we sell dishwashing gel, and you mix that with like 7 parts water. I put that in a spray bottle and spray my dishes one by one if I'm not washing them in the dishwasher. And I do have a sample to show you. This is the Ultrazyme dishwashing powder, and this is the Rinse Aid. They go hand in hand, just like the EnviroCloth and the window cloth. They go together, they're a match. So the dish powder and the Rinse Aid clean your dishes and clear your dishes of any spots or streaks. So they are a duo, and if you're shopping the site, you can just search the word duo and these will come up. So those kinds of things, basic things, are expensive, but like I said, they last a really long time. Something I just discovered is the descaler, and that removed all of the lime in my Keurig reservoir. So that's a nice item. I will say the one item that got my attention in Norwex is the mattress spray. And this is an organic matter disintegrator. It's awesome. You just spray, you'll do it, it's like a mist that goes on your mattress, on your cloth furniture, stuffed animals in your car, probably your carpet. You could probably do that, where it just takes 4 hours to air dry, and supposedly all of the organic matter is gone. So we do have other cleaners that are deep cleaners, but I'm not going to go over those today. Something for the sunshine, we have some natural sunscreen. Here's an example of that. That's a good item. We have, our company Norwex is from Norway. So the owners of our company in the United States, it's a debt-free company in the US, and they also own one in Canada. So we are an international company, and our ingredients are also somewhat international. This one I think is kind of cool. It's a crystal deodorant. Basically, you also just use that with water. You run this under water and it's ready to go. This lasted me, my first one lasted me about 10 months, I think. With the COVID, I had some headaches, and I relied on this rescue gel. It's just a roll-on gel. This is pretty reasonably priced at I think it was like $17. I just go over my forehead, in front of my ears, along the back of my neck, and my COVID headache was gone. It really worked for me. So I suffered a lot of headaches. This is probably my number one product. The mattress spray was the first one I purchased, but this is my number one product, is the body balm. And the body balm is kind of like a push-up balm. It can go anywhere on your body. It heals the dry skin. It's also good for bug bites, I've just discovered. It has kind of a eucalyptus scent, and really interesting. Another cool thing is the Nourishing Hairline, and this is a hair protectant spray. I use this on my hair instead of hairspray. I don't know if you like my hair, if it's too frizzy or not, but this is what I use. And I think the last thing I'll tell you about is I'll tell you about this veggie scrub. So this is a new thing, new to me. It's kind of gritty on one side and then smooth on the other side, and you just with water can scrub your veggies. We also have a produce wash. But I've used this on carrots, like whole carrots, and it takes all the dirt off, and then you keep the skin on your carrot, put that in your salad, and you're getting all of those nutrients, not just a little bit. And then something that I find fun for cleaning, besides the mop, I love the mop, you gotta love the mop, is this Enviro wand. And so this Enviro wand has a detachable handle. So all of our handheld items have a detachable handle that's universal. So we've got like a handheld window cleaner, a window washer that's very similar to the mop, just handheld. And then you can also attach that to your mop. And the mop, it's all the same system, so they're interchangeable parts. But this is, it's got the magnetic quality of the microfiber. It's kind of like a layer on the outside that you can remove and put in the washer. And it bends. And it kind of holds its shape. So you can get window blinds. I can bend it the other way. Window blinds. You can get behind surfaces like your refrigerator, all the dust on the floor. You can reach up to your chandeliers, light fixtures, corners where there's cobwebs. This is awesome. It's an Enviro wand. It's awesome. And sticking to that same kind of philosophy, the magnetic quality of the microfiber, this dusting mitt is awesome. You do not need a cleaner to spray to dust. You just hand hold the items. You put one on each hand and just brush over your items, your collectibles, what have you, and the dust is attached to this. I would recommend you get the Enviro, the rubber brush, so you can just brush off the dust into the trash can. And I didn't really explain the Enviro cloth, but the Enviro cloth has a special threading to it, which self-purifies. So this is the fundamental. You take the Enviro cloth, you wet it with water, clean your surface, go back under the warm water and kind of rub it together, release those particles, because it will just pick up all the particles, into your drain, and then you wring it out and hang it to dry by the label, and it will say Enviro cloth on there. So hang that to dry. In 24 hours, it will self-purify. So it's made of millions of threads. This will last you a really long time. I've heard as long as 20 years, a good Enviro cloth lasts a long time. So this is our staple item. If you don't own anything, and the travel size that I sent you as a sample, for those of you that needed samples, is too small, then invest $30, $35 into the basic package of the Enviro cloth and the window cloth. This concludes my presentation. I apologize, this is a very long video. I'll try to keep them shorter. But I wanted to say hello, welcome you to the party, invite you to learn all you can. I will post a picture that says questions, so that we can, as we go through the week, kind of like a bulletin board, we can add our questions. And ask your hostesses any questions you might have also. They're here to help you. Again, I want to get $1,000 in each party for the hostesses, so they get full benefits of the hostess rewards, and so they can shop for the items that they want to buy. Thanks for watching my video. Welcome. Have some pineapple juice. Cut up a fresh pineapple. Enjoy the week. Get that vitamin C, and I'll see you later. Thanks. Bye.